All right, this is David. We've seen him on Twitch, and obviously from the previous renditions of 2.0. We're going to talk about some Inside Out, playset information, and characters. But go ahead and introduce yourself, David, and see what you do for the company.
Yeah, so I'm David Mayernik. I'm an associate producer for Disney Infinity, and here we're showing the Inside Out playset for Disney Infinity 3.0 edition. This playset takes place after the film, so Riley's watching a scary movie and she gets a little rattled, and her memories scatter all over dreamland. So the emotions are working to find the memories and get them back in the right place. So we've got anger, joy, disgust, sadness, and fear, all the emotions, and they all have their own distinct abilities. So sadness can walk on clouds and they won't dissipate, anger can walk on lava, fear's really fast, disgust can bounce high off the clouds, and joy kind of glides when she jumps. And depending on where you are in the level, you need to use those abilities to get into certain parts of the game and collect certain collectibles that'll unlock stuff in the toy box and so forth.
So, question for you. Basically, the previous playsets we saw, they were all like 3D platform, and you can move, just like the regular games nowadays. But what inspired the platformer, side scroller, and then mix up with 3D as well?
Yeah, it's a good point. This is the first time we've actually done like a side scroller. There's also levels that are 3D isometric as well. It's your kind of traditional platformer puzzler game. Now, if you see the movie, it kind of lends itself to that sort of gameplay. They're jumping around, trying to get to place and going to different worlds, if you will, inside Riley's head. So we thought it'd be a fun kind of new mechanic to introduce to Disney Infinity and explore new functionality in that traditional kind of side scroller and platformer. For instance, in some of the levels we have an anti-gravitational beam that'll flip you upside down. So one person can walk on top and one person can run underneath as they're collecting things and working together. That's another thing, it's co-op. Players at once work together to collect everything and get through the board as fast as you can. There's a leaderboard after every level, so it's judging you on the time it takes to finish, and if you collect everything, and if you find all the hidden collectibles in the world too.
Excellent. Now, if we remember correctly on Twitch, were you also one of the ones who got to visit Pixar?
Yes, I got to go to Pixar Studios and show off the game.
So, a good question for you, since you've had this experience, is can you tell us your own personal experience, the process of working with the actual creators of these awesome movies and kind of translating them into this game?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've been working with Pixar for a long time for this game since the beginning, and just their creativity and their imagination and what they provide makes it really easy for us to translate that into our game. It was really cool. I was at Pixar Studios, we were showing the hub section of this, and some of the designers actually walked over who designed the hub in the movie, and they were kind of just looking at it and seeing all the similarities and stuff, and it's been a great partnership, and we're stoked to be showing this. It's a great film, and we're happy with the playsets.
Did you get to run around the campus and everything?
Oh yeah, it's a pretty fun campus.
That's awesome.
Saw some cool concept art and things like that. It's really neat.
Now, as far as the playset goes with this film, and I know I'm asking you to be biased here, but which one's your favorite emotion?
Oh, I like anger.
Oh, perfect.
Lewis Black actually voices him in the game.
Awesome.
So as you're playing, he's just like shouting out things here and there, and he's got this weird kind of funny punch that he does. And yeah, I don't know. I like playing with that.
Excellent. And then finally, just to end this here, something that you want to add as far as why people should play 3.0 and continue on.
I mean, it's just getting bigger and better, and now with the inclusion of the Star Wars characters to the Disney Infinity, I mean, who doesn't want to play Darth Vader versus Iron Man in the toy box mode, And then we're still adding new features and gameplay with Inside Out, and we're just really excited for 3.0.
Okay, and finally, I actually do have one more question.
Sure.
I'm going to put you on the spot like I did with Zach. It's a twofer. One is, out of all the 3.0 characters, which one is your favorite? And after that, out of every single character that's out right now, what is your favorite?
I actually like Ahsoka a lot.
Nice.
From Clone Wars. She's got the dual lightsabers, and she's a pretty powerful character and fun to play with. And 3.0, gosh, out of all the characters,
So tough one.
Gosh, it's really hard. I don't know. I like Jack Skellington, you know.
Yeah, he's great.
I like Violet. She was one of my favorites in the beginning. I mean, Darth Maul's awesome. There's so many.
There's so many. I agree. I know it's tough.
Really hard to pick one. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, we appreciate your time, man, and thank you. Thanks from everybody from DisKingdom.com.
Thanks, guys.